Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 37 of Takedown, and this one is titled Dawn City. Migata stirred beside you, and he sat upright, then blinked a bit and looked down at you. How did such a pretty girl end up beside me? He asked with his cheeky, bright smile. I must have logged into the wrong game. I think I've entered heaven. You groaned, laughed with embarrassment, and shook your head. You're so embarrassing, Migata. He chuckled and bent his head to yours to kiss you, his soft lips pressing against yours as his fingers intertwined with yours on the lounge cushion. It was weird how you could feel everything in this game. The warmth of his tongue as it slowly slid against yours, the pressure of his hand as it slid up your arm and over your shoulder, then to the back of your neck to cup your head so he could kiss you deeper. I didn't know I could feel this much in game, you thought, then suddenly realised that your body, back in the lab, could be doing some pretty strange things right now, and you imagined Hansu looking at you with a "what the heck is she doing?" look on his face, and you yanked back from Migata. Oh, I'm sorry, was I getting too involved? He asked with an apologetic sad smile, scratching the back of his head. I was just really enjoying that. No, I was too. Please don't think that I wasn't. My heart rate is probably making Hansu look at the monitors, and I'm also concerned about what my facial expressions might be doing in real life. Do you even make facial expressions when you're linked to the headset? Migata asked with surprise. I didn't think your face moved. I'm not sure, but what if you can make facial expressions and I'm lying on the exam bed pretending to be kissing an imaginary person while Hansu's watching on, mortified, he said with a grimace. Migata chuckled. That would look funny, wouldn't it? If you're pulling a kissing face, then I'm probably pulling the same face as you, since I'm the one kissing you. You laughed and leaned your head onto his chest. I like being with you, you whispered. I like being with you too, he replied, cupping the back of your head and giving you a cuddle before you pulled back and stood up to get on the move, your dancer outfit showing your leg as you shifted your weight to one side. On a butterfly coming? You asked him before looking off down the hallway to the bedroom. Oh, I'm sure they'll come when they're ready, Migata said. Was that a reference to... Your eyebrows shot up. Well, Migata said with a sly wink. You squealed with embarrassment. Migata, I didn't know you had such a dirty mind. Doesn't everyone have a little devil inside them? He asked with a mischievous glint in his eye. The fact that you're on the same page as me and pulled me up on it proves it. Your embarrassment deepened and you smacked your hands to your cheeks. Ah, you wailed, making Migata laugh. It's fine. Come on, let's go, he said triumphantly, holding his hand up as if carrying a fire torch and marching to the front door. Onward to Dawn City! You followed after him, looking down at your new outfit with a smile as you left the house and made the trip to level 44 teleportation pad. Level 1 was humming with activity as you and Migata reappeared on the level 1 platform. Oh wow, you whispered as you looked around the busy square that had people happily going about their daily business. It's Migata! Someone called excitedly from nearby, drawing the immediate attention of everyone within earshot, making them all stop and look at you both. You noticed that they all recognised Migata, but then their curious eyes fell on you. Who's she? She's hot. Is she that secret player that no one talks about? Oh my gosh, I love her outfit. The voices around you melted and swirled together, becoming a mass of jumbled words as Migata reached around your hip and pulled you into his side. You glanced up at him and saw he had a very proud look on his face as he then stepped off the platform with you by his side and raised a hand to wave at the crowd. People clapped and others called to him to come over to them, but he pressed through the crowd and headed towards the main arena where the interview would be held. Is it hard being so well known? You whispered to him as you got out of the back of the crowd, the avid fans still trailing behind you both. It's not too bad, I guess. I'm not usually on the lower levels. I'm always a higher level up somewhere, so I don't often come in contact with others. It's more that I bump into Butterfly and on a raid somewhere, he said with a chuckle, but I'm always surprised at how many people know me. I know the feeling, but from the science side of things, I was once in his position. Not so much now. But it is nice to be somewhat unknown, you thought as you glanced back over your shoulder at the followers. Migata led quite a crowd to the stadium, and the guards ushered you and him to the back room to wait for the interviewer to arrive. Have you ever done this before? You asked him as you sat in the small room. No, never. Butterfly and On have though. The interviewers just ask questions and you answer, and that's it. Magata said happily. Easy. I might just let you guys do the talking, he said. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. Okay, fair enough, Magata said as he placed his hand down on your leg, then retracted it immediately when he realised his hand had touched your bare thigh. Oh, sorry about that, he said in a startled voice. It's okay, you replied quickly. I didn't mind. You can put your hand back there if you like. Magata chuckled nervously and placed his hand on your leg again. You sure you're okay with it? I mean, Hansu might see something happening on my side of the table that he probably doesn't want to see. Oh God, you gasped with horror. He's probably wondering what we're doing in this game. Just then there was a knock on the door and Butterfly and On entered. Oh, you're here, On said brightly. We must have just missed you when we left the house. We weren't game enough to check the bedroom before we left, Magata said in a cheeky voice. Oh, we had clothes on, I promise, Butterfly said with a blush. Sure, Butterfly, we believe you. Stay tuned for the next chapter coming tomorrow. See you there.